Hello guys, and today we've got another episode of Oxlade Chamberlain career mode, or you could call it something else, but anyway, that's what we're going to call it for now. So in this episode we do play 2 matches and simulate 2 matches. So I think that's sort of the formula we go with at the moment. Probably could call it formula or format or something like that. Anyway, so when I do play 2 games. I have to rest 2 because I play 1, then I'm tired after that one, so I have to sim. Then I play, then I sim. So I'll probably keep it like that for a while unless you guys want me to change it or. Like I say, one guy said, or a couple of guys, people said they wanted to make it longer, so I will in the next time I play for England, I will definitely do a live commentary on that because one of them I did do a live commentary and I didn't want to risk having that happen again and me deleting the clip, so I just thought, well, if I do it on the next one, I'll just keep the clip and I can just get the goals out of that, even if the commentary doesn't work out well, so it'll be fine in that way. So today we have got, I've got some more topics to talk about that I've thought while playing these games, in fact, and so obviously if I don't get through them all, I can talk about them in the next one. So the first one is my favourite player in FIFA altogether. So this is FIFA, not obviously not real life. I'm talking about FIFA, but if you do want me to talk about real life, I'll talk about that after this one. So in FIFA so far, it would probably have to be Neymar. Like I say, I've played with Messi, Ronaldo, and I've played with Ribery. I got stuck on pronouncing that. But I'll probably have to say Neymar. It's because of his pace. With 91 pace, just up that wing. That is really fast. And then with the dribbling as well, 91 dribbling. And the shot isn't really that much, you can tell. It says he has 79 shot on the Ultimate Team card, but it doesn't really, when I'm shooting with him, it doesn't even seem that bad. So I say he's a really good player for for playing with him on Ultimate Team or just this in general. So, and he's only like I think he's 19 or 20 or around that age anyway. So if you do want to do a career mode with him, he's already like an 85, so he gets up like a 90 or something. So if you want to do a player that gets to a high potential and he's already decent, then definitely go with Neymar if I was you. And so if I'd say a real life player, a lot of people have, like people moan over saying, Ronaldo's better than Messi, better than that, and I'm going to go with either Messi or Ronaldo. Obviously there is Neymar and Ribery and other players to go for, but between the two, I'd probably have to go for Ronaldo, just because, he's definitely a good free kick taker as well as, just being able to run down that wing. So, I'm just going to pick Ronaldo, but, Messi does have his strengths, and I'd say Ronaldo plays more on the wing than he does at striker, which Messi does play, so you can sort of tell that they both have different roles, sort of, whereas, if he plays on the wing, he's definitely got to cross them in, whereas if you just play a striker, the main goal is just to score, so, you've got different targets each game to aim for, but I'd probably have to say Ronaldo, but then sometimes I could pick Messi, so, I don't really know, okay, I just pick between the both. So the next topic is a new idea that came up for, which would link into career mode for every player that gets to a high potential. So how it would work is that I would take a player like, let's just say Neymar. I can't think of someone off the top of my head, or Jack Wilshere from Arsenal. I pick one of them, and then, I could pick Fellaini from Everton. It goes from like an 80 to an 86 or something, I think, which is decent, but obviously the players that get to a higher potential. And so what I would do is I'd do a normal career mode as a manager, because I don't know how this would work just yet. But I'd do a career mode as a manager, put them in my team, so I'd pick the team that they play for, so say like Jack Wilshere, pick Arsenal, just sim the whole seasons until he gets to his match potential. Or what I could do is probably sign him for a different club, or I don't know. But what I would do is I'd get to his high potential anyway, or find out what the stats would be at his high potential and then edit them in. Something like that anyway, and then what I do is I'd play a game as him, just as him, like a play career mode sort of thing, as him when he wasn't, at his high potential and he's at his starter, then play one when he was at his max and see what the difference are, and see where he's improved and he's gone up, and you could see whether he's a lot better, or it's not really that much of a difference, but I reckon that would be pretty cool in a way as such as, you get to see how good the players get to, and you get to see what potentials people get to, and you can sort of see, where it's worth signing them for your career mode. In the future, do you turn out to be someone pretty good and help your team win some trophies? All along those lines, and I thought it'd be pretty cool just to see, different people's max potentials. So I might do that. I'm not too sure just yet. But if you do think I should, then definitely leave some comments down below on ideas I could improve it, or if I definitely should, or players to actually do it on. And also, just to take note, in this episode I got to a 79 overall, and in the last episode I got to a 78, I think. I'm not too sure, but anyway, we did go up an overall in this episode, which is pretty good. I like going up overalls because that means our stats improve and so on. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, and if you did think that series idea was good, then be sure to leave a comment, and I'll definitely get on to doing it because it sounds cool and it's something different. So yeah guys, thanks for watching.
Everton with 27 points. In 5th, Manchester United with 27 points. In 6th, Chelsea with 25 points. In 7th, Queen's Park Rangers with 24 points.